Hello everyone and welcome back to another game of Blood on the Clocktower in Minecraft. Today we have another round featuring the mysterious and enigmatic, so dreamy, Seat 7. And we thought it would be funny if Seat 7 ran for mayor. But obviously with the restriction of only being allowed to speak once per game. So will the town trust this titular chair or will they scrap it for firewood? Let's meet the players.
Hello, everybody. Today, I am the magician. What that means is that the demon thinks that I'm a minion, and the minion thinks that I'm a demon. I need a fancy hat and a bunny. I'll go find Bryony in a bit.
Hello, my name's Zoey. I'm here, and I'm an oracle. And that basically means that each night I learn how many of the dead players are evil. Very cool. So I guess I want to stay alive as long as possible.
Good evening,
Hello.
Zoey.
Oh my gosh.
I know, either Rithian or Kirsty is your minion.
Oh, it's a lot already. I'm immediately I've not been the demon before, and it's genuinely starting to freak me out for some reason.
And here are the 3 bluff rolls. Empath, Investigator, Raven Keeper.
Okay, let's do this. I'm ready.
Oh God, okay.
My anxiety is gone. Now I'm locked in.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think just enjoy being friends with Seat 7. That's my tip.
I always will. Forever
right.
and ever.
Goodbye. Oh. Good evening.
Good evening,
Rithian.
storyteller.
Either Kirsty or Zoey is the demon.
Oh, it's not this again. Well, I will run my own thing, I guess. Thank you.
When you pick 2 players,
Yes.
the first must pretend that the second is evil, otherwise one or both may die.
I say that Nilesy has to pretend that Zoey is evil.
Okay, amazing.
Yes, let's hope Zoey isn't my actual demon. But this just makes sense for how they are as characters, so let's go.
Sure. Okay. All right. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Nilesy.
Oh no.
You have been targeted by the
Oh,
harpy.
superb.
You must pretend that Zoey is evil.
Okay.
Otherwise, one or both of you might die.
Superb. Thank you, sir. This will be fun.
You're welcome. Bryony, hello.
Hello.
Would you like
I'm
to look
happy.
into your crystal ball?
Yes, please. I'm happy that I got the pink house this time.
It's not on purpose. It's assigned randomly.
Oh, well, I love it. Can I look at Zoey and Nowsy, please?
Yes, you can. I can tell you that you get a yes.
Oh, no.
One of those players is either the demon or the red herring.
Okay.
Hello,
Hello,
Mark.
peasant. Bow before me. Bow.
You are today the haughty noble.
Ooh.
I would like to inform you that this is your information. You won't see me again after it.
Yes.
Only one of Rithian, Kirsty, and Seat 7 are evil.
All right, here. All right, very well, peasant.
One and only one.
One.
Rithian,
evil.
Kirsty, and Seat 7.
Yes, thank you. You may go. Wipe your feet, your dirty peasant feet. Wipe them on my carpet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. Who's my neighbours? Oh, they've walked off. Never mind.
Good morning. Hello,
Good morning. Good morning.
Good
Kirsty.
morning.
I was pissing by. How are you?
You were pissing?
I was pissing by on this good morning.
Nazi just blanked me entirely.
Oh.
I've been told I talk too much. I'm having a quiet game. I'm having a calm game.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this haunted village. It has always had its secrets, but none are as chilling as the tale of Seat 7. It sits in the center of town untouched for decades. A relic left behind after the execution of a notorious demon.
Uh-oh.
Spooky.
Now, every time someone is accused, it watches, it judges, it listens, it plots, and it may help or hurt you. I don't know. You have 5 minutes. Good luck. Good luck, everyone.
Hang on,
Good luck.
guys. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on. I get my EMF meter out. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god, it's a tier 5 demon, guys.
Oh my god.
Let me put my radio on.
Someone get the sage.
Spaghetti.
Oh my gosh.
Buy dollar. Oh my god, it's a ghost, guys. He wants us to buy spaghetti and meatballs.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's just hungry.
I sort of don't want to leave their side ever.
Somebody feed this guy.
Can I just am I allowed to stand here forever?
You can, I guess.
Like even in just forever?
Does
anyone want to chat?
I was going to say, I'll talk. I'll talk. I got talks to do.
You got stuff? You got stuff to share, bro?
Do you want alone time with the chair?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you wanna talk with seat 7 as well?
I don't want to talk to C7. I have nothing to say to that chair.
Ah.
I actually don't have anything, but
But it's nice to chat.
I got you in the book house, though, didn't I? It worked.
You got me in the book house. You did. Oh my god. So nobody knows anything.
Well, no,
I know things.
I can tell you that I'm a good guy, but yeah. I haven't.
Well, that's good. That's a relief.
What about you, Goody?
I'm a good guy.
Good. Are we good? All good town? Are any of us maybe not down?
Any not town?
No, I'm not. I'm just a regular towny kind of guy.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, that's good.
Okay. But you're both not outsiders,
No.
as far as you're aware.
Or am
I'm
I?
inside. I'm inside the book house.
Oh, that's true. Yes, it's quite nice, isn't it? It's
Yes.
got a lovely smell of
lovely.
book.
All right. Well, maybe let's reconvene tomorrow and see if anything changes and we would like to share any info.
That sounds nice.
Well, I'll be voting for Zoey today because I have a ping on her and I'm the seamstress.
Oh.
And I got Zoey and C7 are different. You need an Alcir guess? We should do Alcir guesses as well.
I was gonna say that, like, even if neither of us is the Alcir, it's always a good idea.
We should do it. Yeah.
Do you want anything in particular guessed, or
If you were the Alcir, are you sus on anyone? Did you got any immediate reads?
I mean, not lots. I just keep thinking one of these days, Seat 7 is going to be bad guy. So
Yeah.
So what role are you? To seat 7 first, sorry.
To seat 7. Okay. Pause
Okay,
for
and what role are
answer.
you?
I won't say just now. I am
Understandable.
information.
Okay.
And I am town.
Okay.
Obviously, the information I get isn't who am I killing every night.
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything?
I mean, I will say pretty much exactly what you just said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It do be like that.
Not sure why I wouldn't say that, to be honest. Wait, wouldn't it be really funny if seat 7's like seat 7 can only talk once, right? That's the rule.
Yeah.
Just do it now.
Just
Just
on
do
the
it now,
first
buddy. Just
day.
to us. Just say you love us, please.
Even if you tell us you're the demon, no one will believe us.
We won't
so
care.
It's fine.
We won't care. We'll join your side. We promise.
I love you, Zoey.
Oh my god.
And
Wait, no.
and-
What? What?
And-
No? What?
Just
that's okay.
well,
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Hello.
Well, is there anything I
Hi.
can do to get you not to kill me today?
Well,
'Cause-
just
Because
Sure.
usually you vote for me.
do
and
I?
Oh yeah, really consistently. I've been keeping an eye on it. So
Oh
what can
my
I do
gosh.
to get your
You got a
trust?
Do you got a spreadsheet?
No, it's just my brain. But what can I
Oh.
do to get your trust this game?
Well, you could tell me what you are, I guess.
Sure, I'm the seamstress,
Okay.
and I got a difference between Zoey and seat 7, and I'm going to be going for Zoey today.
Well, one is a ghost, so
That's
kind
true.
of
One is corporeal, and the
tracks.
other isn't.
I can tell you that I am a good role.
Okay.
I'm not an outsider. As far as I'm
Okay.
aware, I'm not drunk. I don't know.
We're going to be
Could
doing some Alcir guesses as well today.
Oh, are you?
will
Are you an Elsa here?
Well,
Vivian?
even if I'm not, it's a good idea to help other Elsahirs. So
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
I think so.
Are you good?
So I think
You're good guy, Rithian?
I'm a good guy. I mean, to be fair, it would be
hasn't
quite
said it
weird if
about his role,
it would be
actually.
quite weird if I said I was evil. So, but
Well,
I am
I mean,
a good guy. Yeah,
It would be bold. Sure.
very
it
bold,
would be
yeah.
bold.
yeah. But I will
Okay.
say good. Yes, of course.
Hello.
Well.
Welcome
Do we
to the
have
inn.
here?
A couple of demons, am I right?
Yeah, so true. Wait, so what are you?
I am a town role. I'm information, but I do not have the information I would like yet.
I see. Well, so have you got some, but you didn't like it?
Yeah, it did. It was terrible. It just told me exactly who the demon was, and I thought, well, that's going to end the game, so I'll just leave it.
Oh, it's not bad information if you're a minion, I suppose.
Okay, what's your role?
I mean, I'm not going to say. All right, on 3, right? Reveal our roles? Okay.
Yes.
Seat 7, you as well. All right.
Yes.
1, 2, 3. Drunk.
See, I had to do what Seat 7 did.
Oh,
if Seat
yeah,
7 was
fair.
going to say something, I would say
You
something.
would have said himself, of course. Yeah,
if
I
Seat
went
7
for
wants to say
mean.
anything now, I promise I will say my role without lying. If Seat 7 says anything right now, I'm trying to beat the storyteller.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Anything you want to share? Anything you never do? I've watched these games with you.
I never do
like...
to Nausea. I never do to Nausea. That's always very important.
Well,
Nausea
and
always
whatever you
gets me
say
day
to
one.
other people never is rarely true.
Okay, well then I will say to you that I am the goblin.
Okay, great, nice. You're the goblin. Okay, I love it. Nice. That's funny because I'm the marionette.
Whoa. How do you know that already? Who have you spoken to know that?
Exactly.
Seat 7, what did you say?
Seat 7 whispers to me secretly in my mind. I hear it every day.
Same, but that's not related to the game.
I will hold on to exactly what I am for now, but I will also say, not to confirm I am, because then I would just die, that Alzahir guesses are helpful.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
I think that's yeah. Should we split so we get to talk with more than one person for once?
This is fun.
Good chat. Good chat.
What do you make of that? Was
Oh, I don't know about him. I don't know.
I don't want anyone else to go near Seat 7 without me knowing. So I
Okay.
have to stand here, vigil.
You're on vigil. Man, poor Seat 7. I'm sorry, buddy.
Because look, hey, can I talk to you over here quickly? Just away from Seat 7.
Away from Seat 7, okay.
Just a little bit. Just.
What if Seat
I've
7
got-
thinks
I've
that you're
got a hunch
working
that
against
they're-
Seat 7?
Yeah, I've got a hunch that they're evil. I don't know. Just something about the energy they're giving off.
Now, is this a real thing or is this just a general hunch?
It's a genuine vibe.
This isn't a game mechanic hunch. This is a Zoey hunch.
I just think it would be interesting.
Do you, for any particular reason, want to be executed, or?
Not executed, no.
Oh, okay. Wait, so do you want to die in the night?
I don't really want to die.
That's the very good point. I can get behind that.
Yeah,
I too
dying
would also
isn't
like to
ideal,
not die.
really.
Okay.
In the grand scheme of things, it's not something I really want to do.
I've heard it
dying.
really puts a downer on things, I'll be honest.
It does, yeah.
Hi,
Zoe, I think you're evil. I'll be coming for you tonight.
Man.
Why'd you think that?
I have a seamstress ping on Zoe in Seat 7.
You use
as
Seamstress
different.
ping already?
Yeah,
On
you
Seat
always
7
use
as well.
always use on day 1, yeah.
Seat 7, I am a good boy.
Yeah, I want Seat 7 to know that I am also a good boy. I don't know your role, Seat 7, but if you have information, I would encourage Seat 7 to follow along with. Honestly, just do your own judgment. I trust
Follow
you.
your heart.
Yes,
Give
follow
him the
your heart.
water today.
You want to go for some like beers or a drink or something after this? It's fine. You know, just here's my number.
I feel sorry for the poor Seat 7 being inundated.
Can I have your number?
Just gonna
No.
quickly rip that off.
Welcome back to town, everyone.
You didn't want to talk to me earlier. No, I shun you.
I was negging you.
Oh, the strangest
Welcome
things.
back to town, everyone. Some say Seat 7 reveals the truth, others say it twists it. But we can all agree on one thing. Ever since the chair returned, death has come with it. Nominations are open.
Oh no.
But actually, before that, is there a Alzahir in the town who would like to claim that they know the secrets?
I am the Alzahir, and I would like to nominate Seat 7 as the demon and Kirsty as the minion.
Okay. Any other?
Wait a minute.
I'm Spartacus.
And so is my wife. I am the Elsa here, and I would like to say that seat 7 is the minion, and Zoey is the demon.
I would like to introduce your Elsa here. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, hello. Yes, I am the Elsa here. And I am thinking that seat 7 is the demon and Mark is the minion.
Big pog.
I am the Elsa here, and I think that seat 7 is the minion and Nilesy is the demon.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's funny because I am the Elsa here. And I would like to guess that Zoey is the demon and that Kirsty is the minion.
How dare you?
Okay.
If we're doing Elsa here things, I'd like to say that I'm the Elsa here, and I think that Brian is the minion and Iridian is a demon.
Well, it's weird because
So that's
Bryony's.
funny. Because I, Elsa here, Rithian is the demon, and Kirsty is the minion.
What?
Would seat 7 like to Elsa here?
Whoa.
How
Let's find out.
suspicious.
Doesn't look
No.
like it.
I'm
Well,
not saying anything.
the Elsa
Get him.
here has spread their mystic smoke around the village and tried to end the game, but unfortunately the game continues. Nominations are open.
I nominate Zoey.
Whoa.
Elsie has nominated Zoey.
Every time.
Hi, I would like to nominate Zoey. I'm not really the Elsa here. I'm the seamstress, and on night 1 I got a ping between Zoey and seat 7. They are of different alignments, and I know it can't be my cherished seat 7.
Okay. Any reply to that, Zoe?
Yeah, we are on the same team, me and seat 7. I know that fully, so.
Oh, okay.
Seat 7
I mean, I guess I have to do this.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Well, let's run the vote.
Sure.
So Zoe, starting with Nilesy, in 3, 2, 1. 4 votes required.
The way I see it, if we killed both Zoey and seat 7, we'll at least have gotten one evil.
Meridian has locked in.
Yeah, I reckon.
Unless
And-
Niles's lying.
Hmm.
With 4 votes, that is enough to mark
Oh.
Zoe for execution. Would anyone else like to nominate?
I mean, I'm going to nominate Nazi. I mean,
Okay.
Zoe has nominated Nilesy.
I mean, this is Nazi's evil. I don't know what else to say.
Sounds good. Nilesy?
No, I'm not.
Wow.
That sounds that way.
Oh my
good
God.
points. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I've never seen such legal prowess be displayed. Well, in that case, we're going to vote for Nilesy, starting with seat 7, who is apparently also wants Nilesy to die.
I mean,
And 4 votes will tie, 5 votes will get Nilesy marked for death instead. 3,
I
2,
will say that I
one.
don't get to do my thing if I'm dead.
I'm
I
gonna.
mean,
Now-
that
I'm
sort
gonna
of
try
goes
and
without
tie
saying,
this.
I guess.
I'm trying to tie it. It's not gonna go through. So sorry.
that is not enough.
Sorry, Zoe.
Only seat 7 wants you to survive, apparently. Zoe.
We're ride or die, man.
You know what? I'm gonna throw my weight into it. I nominate seat 7.
Okay.
Whoa.
Mark has nominated seat 7.
I can't go where you're going.
I know. If the pings are between the two, I have a very slight reason to lean towards seat 7, but not enough to really go full ham. But I do think it might be worth trying to tie this. I'm not sure if Zoe is bad, but I see the logic. So
Okay.
Throwing it out
well, let's give seat 7 a chance to give their rebuttal. Okay, they don't want to say anything.
Okay.
So,
Interesting.
Demon
That's
says
interesting
Demon says
plan.
what? Demon says nothing.
with the vote.
Demon said nothing.
If you're evil, don't say a word.
And
Oh.
the
my God.
voting will begin in
Oh,
3,
seat 7 voting for once.
2, 1.
Wait, I don't know
Oh.
why they're doing this. Fine.
Seat 7 may be voting for themselves.
They're bloodthirsty.
Well, if they
Possibly.
do, then Zoe will
Wait, what
vote
if
with
they-
it.
Don't tie it,
about to say,
C7,
what
don't
if-
tie it.
What if they are? What if they do like me, and this is their way of showing it?
Oh,
That's very interesting.
well, that is enough to save you. With 4 votes received, the vote is now tied.
Well, that's
So
not
no
good.
one will be executed. Are there any further nominations? Well, in that case, it is time for bed.
Why would you tie that?
Yes, seat 7.
That's a good
I
question.
go where seat 7 goes, which is usually nowhere.
Good night, everyone.
yeah,
Good
very
night.
interesting.
Good night.
To your
Very
neighbour.
interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
I'm not doing this game today, no. See, I don't know. I didn't know what to. I
having
didn't know
a
what to
calm
say
game
because I
today.
just can't be bothered with you. Honestly, I just can't be bothered
Have you
anymore.
been speaking to my parents?
Good evening, Meridian.
Good evening, storyteller.
I hope your evil plans are all going to plan.
It was very exciting to see the tie happen there at the end.
Would you like to pick 2 players?
I think I will keep it, Nilesy on Zoe. There was a moment where I was considering swapping it so that Nilesy thought it was seat 7. I think I will keep it for now and see how this plays out.
Very brave of you, Meridian. Very
We'll find
brave.
out. I might be making a big mistake, but that's the game.
Good night.
Good night.
Ooh, fuck. Shit, sorry, I broke
My
your door.
fucking door. What the fuck?
I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. I was just so surprised that you're still alive, honestly. That was almost the shortest game we ever had.
I thought I'd just sort of go with it, just see what happened. I always believed in seat 7, obviously.
You are still here. Who would you like to kill?
Rillian.
Okay, well, in that case, I will make that happen. Thank you.
Thank you
Good
very
night.
much. Give me back my door.
Oh, hang on. Let me fix your door before I leave. Let me just... Sorry, I just need to fix... I can just get you a new door. Let me just get you a new door. 1 second. It's not going to be this... Won't be exactly the same as the
I
other
mean,
one, but...
yeah. Thank
There we
you.
go. Hello again, storyteller here. We don't see the Vigormortis very much during our games, so I just thought I'd pop in to remind you how it all works. Vigormortis does have a big downside. Takes 1 outsider out of the game, which in 8-player games like ours means there's no outsiders at all. However, in exchange for this downside, their powerful ability lets them kill their own minions, and their minions will keep their abilities. But they also poison one of the neighbors of that minion in the process. So, by killing Rithian, Zoe knows that they've either taken out the magician, or they're helping a minion fly under the radar while poisoning a townsfolk in the process. In this case, Rithian gets to keep using their harpy ability even though they're dead, and Bryony is now poisoned. Powerful stuff. Let's see how it plays out. Good evening, Bryony.
Hello.
Who would you like to look at their fortune?
I would please like to look at Kirsty and Mark.
I can tell you that between Kirsty and Mark, there is a yes. Either one of them is the demon or the red herring.
Well, that's a bugger.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good night. Hello, Ozzy.
Hello.
You find out how many dead players are evil.
Yes.
And I can tell you that there is 1 dead, evil
Ooh.
player.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Good evening, Nilesy.
Hello.
You have been targeted by the Harpy.
Hooray.
You must pretend that Zoe is evil.
Okie dokie.
Otherwise, one or both of you might die.
I'll get her.
Good night.
Bing bong ding dong. Bing bong ding dong.
Bing bong.
Hello. Oh,
Hello.
you took a little tumble.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I did. Ow, my ankles.
Hello? Oh, Rithian. What happened?
Well, I don't know. I woke up dead.
Dang.
Yeah.
How the hell do you wake up dead?
Well, I don't know, but I managed somehow.
Rithian is dead.
Yes.
Oh.
Poor boy.
Not feeling so good.
Welcome back to town, everyone. I'm sorry to say in the night, Rythian had a chair-raising experience.
It wasn't great. It wasn't great.
Oh man, you were sitting on that for a while.
Yes, I was.
Jacques, seat 7.
It's not time for dominations yet.
I know.
But it is.
Just getting it out
time
there early.
For you guys to share your information. Good luck. You have 5 minutes.
Nilesy, I would like to speak with you, please.
Nilesy, come on.
Come
Oh, well,
on in
okay,
here then.
Very briefly. It will not take long, Zoe.
Me also?
Not yet. Just very quickly.
I'll
just
just
me and
sort of
Nilesy.
stand here
Yeah.
awkwardly.
So I'm just going to tell you, I'm noble. The reason that I threw it onto seat 7 and wanted to tie against Zoe is I have a ping on seat 7, Rythian and Kirsty. I'm just going to tell you that. Whether or you might be bad, I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Because I've got a ping on seat 7. You got a ping on seat 7 and Zoe.
You could be drunk,
so
I guess, potentially.
Maybe, but I don't
Let's
know.
keep that
So
in
could
mind.
you?
Let's
So
keep
could
that in
you?
mind. Let me talk to Zoe, see what I can shake out.
Sure. All right. Well, just keep in mind you might be.
Zoe, let's chat.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm sorry you died.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Well, it's not that bad, actually. Honestly, like, it could have been a lot worse. So I'm not too worried.
That's
I'm still
true.
around.
That's good.
Still
Well,
around, still joining in talks, and now people will trust me more, hopefully. So,
Unless you're a naughty little imp.
I
Were
mean,
you a naughty little imp?
if I was the imp, that would have been very risky to do first night kill myself.
There's a bold play.
Bold play, and I am bold.
I see
You know
right
that I'm
through
bold.
you. You are the imp.
Oh, is it possibly because I'm transparent? That's how I. Yeah.
Oh, that's true. You're very transparent.
Yeah.
Do you have your? Did you get any information on the first night or anything?
I am not an information role, so no, I don't have that. So I don't have anything
Were
I can
you
give you.
okay to? Do you get anything now you are dead?
I'd be happy to show you, but to be honest, while you can trust that I'm not the demon, I can't trust that you're not the demon. You understand? So I
That
don't
is
really
very
want to.
true.
Yeah. So I think I want to keep myself a little bit hold back for now, unless at least you're willing to share some of what you are.
I'm just going to go balls deep.
Okay.
I'm the fortune teller.
Ooh.
And I've checked 4 different people and had a yes both times.
I
So
see.
I have sort of a lot of
Okay.
information, but also information that's entirely useless right now.
That's okay. Well, let's see what you have, and we can try to figure it out. What is the thing? So night 1, you checked who?
Zoe and Nowsy.
Zoe and Elsie. Okay. And night 2?
Kirsty and Mark.
Okay. So what we know here is that among these 4, unless you're drunk, which would suck, among these 4, there is a demon and there is a red herring, right? We know that for
Yes.
fact. And we also know that it can't be the demon has to be in one of those pairs, because the demon can't be in both pairs, obviously, right? And the red herring can't be in both pairs. So if we figure out who's the red herring, or like or the red herring, we know we can narrow down the demon to like the other 2. So it's actually not as useless as you think. This could be kind of useful.
Does this align with anything that you know? Or
I
do you
will
still not want to say
it's
anything?
not impossible, but I think it might. You might. I don't think you're the drunk. I'm not saying it's possible. You can still be, but I don't think you're the drunk, because I think there may be already another outsider. So it's possible. But it's still possible, because there's stuff that adds outsiders. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that people would like to share?
Yes.
Oh,
I do have something that I want to share, but I feel like, okay, so I'm just going to balls fully
Balls
out.
Balls out.
I'm
Throw 'em
getting
out.
them out right now. They're hanging, and
So big.
they are huge, aren't they? Well, get a load of these ones. So I'm an oracle,
Oh.
and I learned that one dead player is evil, which would indicate that Rythian is evil. However, I believe that I've been poisoned.
Okay. Why do you believe that? Just because?
Well, it's just convenient, isn't it? I don't know. I feel like there might be a Nodashi and
Who are you next to?
Rythian.
Also, what sequence do things take place in?
So I believe that Bryony and me might be poisoned now.
Oh.
The Oracle's quite late, so it would be after the demon kill, right?
Yeah.
You get your info.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be that Rythian's bad, or it could be that you're poisoned.
I
This does
think
align
I'm-
with some info I have.
Okay.
So the Nodashi, their neighbors are poisoned. So you think Rythian's the demon? But if Rythian died, so...
Yeah, be Ozzy and Bryony would be the neighbors if it was a Nodashi. The other option is it could be the demon, could be Vigormortis, it could be you, or it could be Vigormortis and they've killed Rythian as their minion in order to keep their ability and poison.
So apologies. Does it mean the Nodashi means that...
It means that the demon's neighbors are poisoned.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so
if Rythian was the demon, then you and Bryony would be poisoned. However... Rythian is now dead.
So it'd have to be you.
The only way, it would have to be me in that case.
Or Bryony.
I don't know. I can't remember. It might be worth asking if the poison from a Nodashi lasts if a swap was to happen. But I don't think there's actually anything on this script that the Nodashi could jump with. So I don't think that Rythian would have been the demon in that case.
Hello. Am I your marionette?
So what's all this about?
Because I know you're evil.
No.
I've got you.
I'm not. How?
Well, I've got you, Zoey. I've got you back in your rights.
So the thing that I genuinely don't understand is that I have every reason to believe that Seat 7 is on the same team as me. So you can't... So you don't make sense.
Okay. So maybe I'm drunk? But no, that doesn't make sense.
Or I could be.
No, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, it sounds more like you are. But I do think you're evil and you're trying to pocket me, I think, to be fair. This is a tough one. Okay, what are you claiming? Because you know what I am. So you've got nothing to lose here, right?
I have information that makes me pretty sure, and again, it's not 100%, but pretty sure that Seat 7 is legit.
Have you spoken to C7?
Yes, but they haven't replied.
I see. It feels like maybe there's a magician or something going on and you're a bit confused. But I'm not your demon, if that's what you're getting at.
Right. Think about it the other way. If there was a magician, like, I would know if you're my marionette because you're the one sitting next to me.
I'm probably not your marionette, but I'm probably you are probably a minion, at least. And you're trying to find the demon. And you think it's me and I'm trying to pick out which one of it is, but it's not me.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough one. This is a very interesting situation for me.
I can believe it. I can believe that it's an interesting situation for you. Everything for Zoey is an interesting situation because you're such an interesting person.
Thank you. Okay, well, now that you said that, I guess I'll tell you my information.
Okay.
So I know that there is one... I'm pretty sure the minion is a harpy.
Right? Are you the harpy? No. I'm really not your demon. You're giving too much information here.
I'm pretty sure the minion is a harpy, which is why I thought that the thing you did yesterday was harpy-driven.
No, it was not.
Not saying that you or me is a harpy, but a harpy affected you.
No, oh god, no. No, it was not. It is simple seamstress information and vibes. And I will be following through on it because I think that yesterday's tie on you is very sus.
Anything you want to share, Kirsty?
I might have something. My brain's putting things together. I'm not an info roll.
You're not an info roll.
I can tell you that much. I'm not an info roll. I need to go and speak to
Do you guys remember who voted for Zoey yesterday? Actually, that's a good question.
Seat 7. No, not Seat 7. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Because Ozzy, you voted for Zoey to tie it, didn't you?
No, I think I voted for Seat 7 to tie it.
That's right. Yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna quickly go try and speak to Rythian if I can, because I think the day's gonna end soon.
Right.
Thank you.
Ozzy. I'm telling this to you. I'm the noble.
Okay.
The 3 players I got an evil ping on are Kirsty, Rythian, and Seat 7. So if you are the Oracle, that would actually line up pretty well with either some sort of shenanigans with Rythian or perhaps Kirsty or Seat 7 killing him.
If you had died, I'd be like, okay, damn, we'll go for Seat 7. But the fact that it tied on you was so weird.
Who tied it? I actually missed who did it. It was Mark, right?
Yeah. Which makes me look at them in a weird way, but I still think that you're a better kill, mainly because the vote lifted off of you. Which is crazy. Yeah. On day 1.
That was... I mean, to be honest, I was
with
resigned
a decent ping as well, right?
I didn't really care if I died there either because my information still works either way. But...
I'm going to be going for you again today.
It's weird. I understand. In fact, I was going to kind of ask you to.
You're bad, but also that the lift was so weird.
See... does it make sense to say that I don't think I'm bad, but I could see how I could be?
You might be a marionette. You need
But
to
am
talk
I
to your
yours?
No.
Is what
I would tell you if you were. You need to talk to your other
This
neighbor.
is
Maybe.
such a weird conversation.
Go
I feel
talk
like
to your
we're
other
both
neighbor.
unsure, and I can't think. Okay.
Hi, Bryony. Oh, what?
Well, that's that.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Have you figured it out? Is anyone acting a little wooden?
Little wooden boy.
With these stupid puns, I feel like Anne Robinson doing the weakest thing or something.
It is a bit, actually, yeah.
Would anyone like to claim to be the Alsa here and do some guesses?
I don't think anyone's the Alsa here, Lewis. No, I don't think anybody is.
Anyone?
I will guess, as the answer here, that Zoey is the minion, and that Sherlock Hulmes is the demon.
I have an answer here, guess, and it involves Zoey being the minion and Nazi being the demon.
Okay.
It's a weird guess.
Anyone else?
You're the Elsa here?
I'm the Elsa here. My guess is that seat 7 is the demon and Kirsty is the minion.
Interesting.
Ugh, that can't be true because I'm the Alsa here. And I think that Rithian was the minion and seat 7 was the demon.
Okay. Excellent stuff. Any further?
No.
Because I have to
Crazy.
tell you that game continues.
I'd like to nominate Zoey.
Yeah.
Nazi is nominated. Zoey.
Right, so once again, seamstress information is a ping on Zoey. Also yesterday, the vote left it on Zoey, which is crazy. We should kill her.
Why? I've given
The
you
fact-
certain information, Nazi.
I don't necessarily trust your information, and as one of the people
Why?
who lifted the information, because you lifted the vote on Zoey.
Yeah, because of the information I gave you.
Yes, but the information that you gave me doesn't necessarily rule out Zoey.
True.
So from my point of view, I don't know what Nazi is trying to do, and I feel like I might be stuck between two people that want me alive for some reason, and I can't, or want me. I don't know. I thought I was on Nazi's team, but he's playing it weird if I am.
I am not Zoey's demon.
That's all I
I
got.
am not Zoey's
That's all-
demon.
And then that makes me confused why Mark saved me as well, because I thought I was dead too, and I don't want to say anything because I don't really know what's happening.
I feel like Zoey might be
Okay.
a marionette, potentially.
Well, yes, with only one person dead, there are 4 votes needed to mark someone for execution. We will begin the vote with Nilesy in 3,
Zoe can't be marionette.
1. Vote now.
I'm not going to ghost vote, but I'm happy to go for Zoe.
This is wild.
To be honest, or seat 7. Or seat 7.
3. Not enough.
Why are you voting for yourself?
I don't know. I feel like Nazi wants me to do
Why
this for
did
some
you
reason.
vote for yourself?
I don't know.
Why does no one trust my seamstress information?
Any
No,
I
I do.
do.
further nominations?
I nominate seat 7.
Okay, Kirsty, you've nominated seat 7.
I think that we should take out one of the 2
Sure.
that were in the seamstress information.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Seat 7, would you like to defend yourself? Hang on, let me check. Can we confer? The answer is yes. Okay.
The spirit world is having a
They are-
conversation.
The seat 7 would like to defend themselves.
Oh, here we go.
I am your mayor. I am the ghost of a mayor, but I still have the powers of one. And you might want to keep me alive until the end of the game, because I will win with you. 2 of you.
So
And
you're
you
voting
won't
then,
even
Nelson?
have to figure out who the demon is. Please don't vote for me. That is all I have to say.
I will say I do love the idea of a seat 7 mayor at the end of the
Seat
game.
7 2025. Seat 7 for mayor 2025.
Listen, interesting.
I don't believe a
But
word of it.
Mayor is also one of the classic demon bluffs, so there is that. But
Yep.
I'm not going to ghost vote on this, but I'm not exactly buying it.
I
Okay.
don't want to vote for them, and I recognize that makes it look like I'm protecting me or whatever with the seamstress, but I don't want to vote for them because I genuinely think a mayor seat 7 is very funny and I want to see it go through.
Well, there we go. The voting will happen for seat 7, starting with Bryony in 3, 2, 1.
If you're good, Zoe, and you believe Nilesy, then they're not a mayor.
Yeah, but the thing is, I very much don't believe Nazi. I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's my problem. Like,
Okay. 2 votes.
It's
is
weird.
not
It's
enough.
weird. Like Nazi wants me to believe him, and he's doing something, but I don't get it.
Is there any
explained.
further information you guys want to share or nominations you want to make? Because I will end the day otherwise in 3, 2, 1. Good night.
good night.
I don't
She's
like
returned.
executing in this
Good
town.
night, seat 7.
Good night.
We don't. We need to be more ruthless.
Yeah.
What's your deal, man? What is
Don't
this?
kill me
Do you want me
tonight.
dead for some reason?
Do not kill me tonight, demon.
Does me being dead help you in some way? There's no like Undertaker or anything though. I don't know what you want from me.
Good evening.
Hello,
you
storyteller.
are still powerful.
Interesting.
And you want to choose someone.
Yes.
Who is it going to be?
I am going to change it tonight and say that Nilesy is mad that seat 7 is evil.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good night. Good evening, Vigormortis. You are very lucky to have been
I
alive
am. I really
here.
am.
You've dodged multiple Elsa pings
I'm
and
genuinely struggling
votes.
and yet somehow just winging it and it's working. Let's try and actually make something concrete happen though, because I'll keep Nazi alive because it's funny, and then I'm going to, I think I don't know, I'll get Kirsty as well, because then I can maybe figure out who my actual minion is. Either way,
Okay,
the problem's
perfect.
solved.
Thank you very much. Right. Bryony, sorry to wake you, but you are still alive, and you must look into your crystal ball. Who would you like to pick?
I would like to check Kirsty and Nausy.
I will tell you that you get a yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Good night.
Night-night.
Good evening, Oracle.
Hello.
You channel the spirits of the dead, and you learn that there is still one dead evil player.
Okay. Thank
Good
you.
night.
Good night.
Good evening, Nilesy.
Hi.
You have been targeted by the Harpy.
Oh.
You must pretend that seat 7 is evil. Otherwise, one
Okay.
or both of you may die.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
You don't feel. Oh, there's a reason for that, Kirsty. You're
what is it?
dead.
No, I can't believe this.
Who's dead?
Rest
Kirsty.
in peace.
Kirsty's
Rest in
dead.
peace.
Who's dead? It's me.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Last night, Kirsty died.
Rip.
I
Rest
died.
in peace of antique furniture.
Okay.
That was a stretch.
That was a...
Rest in teak.
Oh.
Hey, that's good.
Me.
Rest antique. Yes. All right. Good. I like it. Take 5, everyone. Figure out who's done it.
Rithian
Oh,
and Kirsty.
Can I talk to you?
Yes, yes, of course. Where do you want to go?
I just need to very quickly speak to Oj.
Do you want to talk, Zoe? Do you want to talk, Nazi?
I kind of
I'll
want to
chat
talk
to
to seat 7.
somebody.
I want to talk to you as well.
Okay, let me.
What if we
I'm
just
free
did the
for
biggest
chats.
chat ever? What if we all just went into a room?
Well, that's might as well stay out in the out and about.
I'm just gonna walk over here, and if someone happens to follow me, then so be it.
Sure.
What number did you get last night?
1 again.
A 1 again. Okay. Right. I don't think you're drunk. I was the magician,
Okay.
which means that the demons thought I was a minion and the minions thought I was a demon. I'm going to assume that you are not drunk and Rithian was the minion.
Mm.
Which means that does mean that the demon would have killed the 2 names they were given. In that case, which means they could be a Vigormortis?
Mm-hmm.
Question mark.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that you didn't get another number when I died makes me think you're sober.
Yes.
Because I was good.
I agree.
Nazi, do you believe my information now?
I think we could go for seat 7.
Yes, I think we should.
For
Do you have a
what?
reason not to, Bryony?
I have nothing against seat 7, but I'm curious, what do you think Zoe's done? What's...
Well, I thought Zoe was evil. However, people aren't going for it. So I'm going to switch strats and go for the other side of my seamstress ping.
I'm happy to go with that because that aligns with my info.
Because then if the
especially
game
with the
doesn't
2
end,
deaths.
then we can look back
We
at
know
Zoe.
it's the other one. Yeah.
But I think that we'll go. I think I do think C7. I think that C7 could even be a demon. You know, like
I actually think that is the case. I think that seat 7 is the demon.
Hi, I'm your minion.
Hello. What?
I'm your minion.
What?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's me. So how do you want to play this?
Which minion are you?
I am the Harpy.
Who have you used it on?
Nazi, to think you were bad.
Why would you do that?
I didn't know. Because I didn't know, obviously. The same reason you didn't know I was the minion when you killed me.
So who do you think your demons are?
I won't say, just in case, the real wild option. But I'm pretty sure you are my demon. And I would like you to help me win this game.
No, well, no, that doesn't make sense. If you think I'm the demon, then who's the magician?
Why would I tell you? You
Because
haven't
we're on
even
the
said
same
you're the
team,
demon yet.
apparently.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Exactly.
you don't seem to agree with me, so now you're just making me feel like, frankly, I just think you're doing a Zoey move, but it's possible that I've massively made a mistake. But if so, then so be it. Are you just going to do the Zoey thing, or are we actually going to play together?
I don't believe you, I think. I think that's... I'm trying to understand my gut here, and I think it's that I don't believe you.
Okay, never mind then.
Tell me your exact role.
I'm a bit worried because I'm getting a naughty ping on you.
On me?
And yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know.
How are you getting that
Are
naughty?
you a fortune teller?
No.
Okay.
But I don't know if you're a red herring.
So here's
or
the
if
thing, Nazi.
you're-
I was thinking there is a world where Seat 7 is the demon and you are a marionette
That's true.
of Seat 7.
I've asked C7 though, and I haven't heard anything back.
Okay.
But in that case, yes,
Or
C7's
Bryony
evil.
could be.
C7 hasn't told me, so I'm still going to vote for C7 today. So
Yeah, I think so.
It could be Harpy, but
I don't think he's Harpy because no one was harping on
no.
about someone being evil.
Well,
Really?
Zoey was kinda, but
What with Niles?
yeah.
I feel like that was just a thing.
Let's let Bryony in. I want to hear.
Should we let Bryony in?
Come on in, love.
Oh,
Come
thank
on.
you.
Hello.
How is it
Hello.
going? What's going on, Bryony? I've not heard from you.
Yeah, what's going on?
So I don't know what is going on with Nausea and Zoey
Mm-hmm.
because I got a naughty ping on Nausea, and I
Ah,
don't
shit.
know if that is true, or if that is I'm drunk, or if that is red herring, or if that is I don't know.
Are you a dreamer or a fortune teller?
I won't say just yet because I'm still trying to figure out one particular thing, but from tomorrow
Okay.
night, I'll tell yous.
Okay. I
Right.
will tell you what I know anyway, Bryony. I feel like my days are numbered as is, but
Oh,
well, no, it's fine. I mean, so I am an oracle, which means that in the night after the demon has attacked, I find out of the dead players if any of them are evil. And on the very first night when Rythian died, I got a yes that I got a ping that Rythian was evil. And then last night I got the same information as well. So 2 nights in a row, I've had a ping that one of the dead players is evil. And that was the first night and the second night. Now,
I feel like at this point I could quickly come out as well because if you start telling people that, they're going to figure it out anyway.
Yeah.
I was the magician. So the demon thought I was a minion, or between me and possibly Rythian if Rythian is the minion, since he's got this oracle ping. So it looks like the demon has killed both of us, which makes me think it might be a Vigormortis.
Oh.
I need you to tell me if you are being harpied.
If I was being harpied, I would absolutely tell you because I have been so vocal that I'm leading town down the wrong alley. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to let off from you tonight. And Mark is convinced that you are evil. That C7 is evil, right? And because of that,
Yeah.
he's dismissing you as not being evil. So the way I get to you is by getting rid of C7 first. So I'm going to go for C7 tonight as being possibly a demon or something like that.
I need to know if I know you just said it, but I need you to say it absolutely.
Yeah.
Have you been harpied to think I am evil?
No.
At any point
No,
in
I
this
have
game?
not.
Have you heard any way that there's a harpy?
I haven't heard... No, why? What are you exactly? Are you a dreamer again?
Then
Are
why
you a
would
dreamer?
No, I just...
Why are you claiming to be a dreamer? I should air quotes. No, I think I'm going to go for C7 today, right? So, I'm going to be killing them, mainly because that's a better way of getting to you. because I still do think it's you. No offense. In fact, it could even be a Kirsty jump into you. That'd be funny.
No, I get all that. I'm trying to.
My
I
perspective
don't know
is
what I
tough
can
to come
say
at.
yet.
I know. When you're on the back foot, it's tough when the demons abandoned you. But I wish you the best. I'm going to be going for seat 7 today, though, because I do think that the Zoey seat 7 team could be very real.
Unless you are a god gamer and night 1 you did the most amazing minion play, I believe you. I'm going to tell you what I am, what you do with this information. I'm the noble.
Okay.
My pings were you, Kirsty, seat 7.
Okay, fair enough.
Nilesy is claiming obviously seamstress and has had a ping between Zoey and seat 7, so that collaborates that. There is a world where seat 7 is the demon.
I think that would be so hilarious personally, and also because Mayor is a classic demon bluff. Yeah. One of the classics for sure.
That's why I didn't vote for it yesterday. I just wanted to talk to more people and try and figure things out. Anything you can share with me now, sir?
Okay. As long as I don't come back to life, which I don't think is fair, we're fine. I was the damsel, but I'm dead now, so my ability won't go into play. Like, I still want that to keep quiet because I want to catch, if anyone else says they're the outsider, like that either means there's a Fangu in play or they are bluffing. Right?
Yes.
So I was very happy to die night 1 because obviously being the damsel is terrifying. But there is always a chance.
Here's where I'm gonna spin it back onto you. There is a world where the demon is Vigormortis.
Yeah.
You are its minion, and they killed you night 1. The only thing that's throwing me off that idea. The only thing that's throwing me off that idea is I don't see, apart from the harpy, there's not really a minion role that benefits from being killed and keeping their ability, apart from the mild poison. So it's unlikely, but it is a world that exists.
Yeah, I thought the same. I looked at the script and I was like, Vigor seems unlikely here because there's so few minions that'll be help. So
have abilities,
I just thought
and nobody's doing like weird accusations.
Yeah, exactly. Cool.
I'm onto you.
I'm onto you, mate.
I'm fucking onto you, you ghostly bastard.
Welcome back to town, everyone. Would the Alsahirs like to guess?
I'll start us off by saying that I'm the Elsa here, and I'd like to guess that the demon is none other than seat 7.
Dun, dun, dun.
And the minion is Rithian.
Dun, dun, dun.
Anyone else?
Just anyone else?
I'm the Elsa here, and I believe that Nilesy is the demon and Rithian is the minion.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
I'm the Elsa here, and I think that Rithian is the minion and Bryony is the demon.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yes.
I also hear that Rithian is the demon and Rithian is the minion and no, I don't also hear.
That's it.
Okay, so nominations are open.
I would
as well.
like to nominate seat 7.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, the game does continue, by the way. Just in case.
Oh, what? After my one, the continue somehow?
So as day 1, day 2, I was pretty convinced it's Zoey. I still have a suspicion. However, a no vote will go through unless I kill seat 7, apparently, according to Mark. So Mark is driving this with some information.
I didn't say that.
Wait, what? He basically said that to me.
I didn't say that at all.
For me to get to Zoey, I got to go through seat 7. So I do think that seat 7 it could be evil. I actually think that they might be the demon. I think seat 7 might be the outright demon. And
I do agree.
I think that this is a very good kill.
Yeah, I really would like to kill C7.
Yeah, me too.
I'm on board.
Heck this guy.
Sorry, Zoey.
Would anyone
I
like
can't vote
to
for this.
take the defense on behalf of seat 7 as they have already spoken?
I'll defend as seat 7.
Okay.
So, first of all, Nilesy is a flip-flopper. You can't trust a word he's saying. He's going back from Zoey. He's going to seat 7. What's he up to? I'm a mayor. If you let me stay for a couple more days, we can win. Now, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 alive. You can definitely keep me alive another day. Let's see how it goes. You don't need to kill me right now. What information does Mark have?
Excellent devil's advocacy. In fact, you convinced more people to vote for him.
I want to raise a possible. I want to know if Nilesy or if anyone could be harpied with, but I know no one can say anything. But I'm wondering if this is all something. Nazi has been very weird with his nominations and with his accusations, and it's very flip-floppy. And
No, I don't think he has. I think this is just because of his seamstress info.
Nazi got seamstress in for the you two are
Yeah,
different.
but
For a
I've been
while,
trying to kill one of my sisters every
for
day.
a while he went to Zoey, then it was made clear that Zoey wasn't going to get voted for, so we swapped to the other one.
Yeah.
It makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's time to vote for 6-7. Starting with Riley, 3 votes are required.
Please, 3 votes.
You
are
got,
required.
running
you
the
got
vote.
to
I don't want to go
put your
vote
hand
this.
down, Nazi. Put
3.
your hand down,
Can we
Nazi.
get some live votes on
1.
this?
Vote.
Yeah,
we've
we
got
can vote
3.
for this.
Yeah, we could do with
But
more.
Zoe, you should vote in this if you're good. But
I will only vote what seat 7 votes for.
Ryan, can you please vote for this? Ah, shit. I don't want to go
Looks like
for
they're not
this.
voting for themselves very well.
I don't
Why
wanna go
wouldn't
for it.
you? Oh, come on.
It's okay. I think 3 is enough.
3 is
They
enough.
literally
Okay,
said
oh,
3 is
phew.
needed.
I thought it was 4 for some
Seat
reason.
7
Okay,
is
we're good.
We just wanted to
marked
secure it. That's all.
for death.
Before any more nominations, I would like to reveal some information. I feel like my time is
Ooh,
done
go on
and
then.
it's all used. I'm the noble. The 3 players that I got at the beginning of the game, one of which is evil, was seat 7, Rithian and Kirsty. So I feel that this is a safe vote. And I reveal that info now.
I think I would like to reveal my information if I'm allowed. Hello, everybody. This might not be a good thing to reveal right now, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm the magician, and I believe the minion is dead already. I think it was Rithian, based on an oracle that has spoken to me since Rithian died. The day after Rithian died, the oracle got a 1. So I believe that Rithian was the minion. It seems that the demon is killing the 2 people they were told was the minion, which makes me think that they could be a Vigormortis. Potentially.
Seat 7.
But yeah.
Or, could be wrong. Yeah, my ping could have been on Rithian, but good info.
either way, if we kill seat 7 now, we're guaranteed one.
You at least have killed one evil. Yeah.
I think it's
Is
still
there
a
a
very
world
good move.
where we don't have to kill seat 7?
No.
No.
No. If seat 7 dies, we will have guaranteed killed at least one evil person.
Ozzy, do you want to nominate?
No, I mean, unless I can nominate seat 7 again, no.
Wow. Well, seat 7, I'm sorry to say, your time is up. You are about to be executed. Seat
We
7.
put the
May
chair on
it
the
please
thing.
move to the executioner's place and we can watch it die? There we go. Watch
May
it as it dies.
Yes, may it please move to...
I have to look away.
You need to watch this.
Any last
gonna do
words, seat
this?
7, or?
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to have to rebuild... just hang on.
Okay.
Just...
We can rebuild him.
You're making a mockery out of him.
Just imagine.
Okay.
All right. Drop that hammer down, and he's not going to have any
Drop
last
that
words.
hammer.
Seat 7 is
dead.
Oh.
No.
Rest in peace.
Oh my God.
You didn't even cushion the blow.
Good riddance.
Thank you, everyone. The game continues. You may return
Okay.
to your cottages.
What a curious mystery.
Very curious.
I just shed a single chair. It was dumb. Why are you voting for me? He didn't answer. He just went inside his house, which is what you're meant to do.
Good evening, Rithian.
Good evening, storyteller.
Very effective harpy behavior.
So far, so good. Now it's going to be a little bit easier for people to figure out that Nancy's harpied, I think, but we're going to stick with it. We're going to say that Nancy is mad, that Mark is evil.
Fantastic stuff. Thank you,
Okay.
Rithian.
Thank you.
Good night.
Hello, constant companion.
Good evening, Nazi. I'm terribly sorry. You have been targeted by the harpy.
Oh, have
You
I?
must pretend
Zoey?
that Mark
Oh, Mark.
is evil. Otherwise, one or both of you might die. Good evening, Zoey.
I'm struggling with this one. I feel like I'm a goner tomorrow if I don't really nail this. So I think I have to keep the world up where both my neighbors, Nazi and Mark, are still like a bit, I don't know, it's just a bit weird about why they're voting for me or protecting me or whatever. So I think I gotta kill one of the others. I gotta go for Bryony or Ozzy. I'm just gonna flip a coin in my head and say Bryony.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Wait, no, the coin. Sorry, it turned around. Ozzy.
You hadn't quite landed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ozzy,
Well,
100% Ozzy.
Okay.
I think.
Sure?
Yes.
You're good for back out?
I'm struggling a lot, but yes.
You will be fine, I promise. Good night.
Good night.
Hello, Bryony.
Hello.
You remain. Would you like
Oh.
to pick 2 players and look into their future?
I'm trying to maths this, and the maths ain't mathsing. I'm gonna try and go Mark and Ozzy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you a 0.
Finally, yay! Thank you.
Good night.
Night.
No.
Oh no, I did Ozzy.
I knew it. I knew
You
it.
felt it coming. Oh,
I did.
yeah.
Mr. Death has visited me.
Oh
No.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Ozzy.
I'm terribly sorry to report that your numbers are splintering.
Oh no.
Ozzy
Splintering. Come on now.
died.
Very good, very good.
Now only 4 remain. I will give you 5 minutes to decide amongst you.
Kirsty, I'd like to talk to you.
Marku. Oh,
Mark,
I'd like to speak to Nilesy also.
can I
yes.
talk to you, please?
You want to speak to me, Bridie?
Can I talk to you and Ozzy, please?
Yes.
If you're both okay with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Hey, how you holding up, buddy? You good? I know that was a lot yesterday, but
I don't want to
I'm
intrude
doing
on this private conversation, so I'm standing over here.
It's a sad, emotional moment. I feel like I should
Yeah.
not be here for this. I can give you 2 some privacy if you want, Zoey.
it's okay. It's okay.
Hi, Kirsty was the magician.
Hello.
I now made.
I still don't believe you.
No, you do. And I understand why, because I could have been the magician.
You,
come to you,
you
yeah.
have to understand why
No, yeah,
yesterday I could
understand,
not.
understand.
Yeah.
You weren't just being Zoe. You were playing smart. I understand.
Yeah, I genuinely could
Yeah,
not.
no,
know
that's
for
fair.
sure.
Yeah, but yeah, now that she's opened it, I am also 100%. I mean, I was kind of already 100% because she was dead, but yeah. Anyway,
This is very suspicious. I want to do this very quickly because people will see us talking.
yeah, for sure.
but-
I'll quickly say that I've been announcing mad at his Mark because I didn't want to put him back on you, but that's also going to be suspicious because he should go on you
Yeah.
if we get this fake seamstress. I don't know what he actually is. I'm going to say I'm the damsel, by the way. Dead damsel. Because there's no outsiders, I might as well be it.
I'm gonna pit Nazi and Mark against each other and say like, oh, I'm definitely one of their marionettes, but I don't know which one. And
Oh,
that's-
interesting. Okay, cool. Right.
cool. Let's do it.
Okay, so I'm choosing to trust you two, and I've made a mistake before, so this could be wrong, but I'm just gonna put the cards on the table. So I am the fortune teller. On the first night, I checked Zoe and Nazi, got a yes ping. On the second night, I checked Kirsty and Mark, got a yes ping. So I was just like, great. So last night, I checked you two and got my first no. So that means that Kirsty and either Zoe or Nazi must either be my red herring and the demon. Like both of them must be within that group of 3. Kirsty's obviously dead, so I reckon she was my red herring and she is the magician.
Yeah.
So either Zoe or
Well,
Nazi.
Potentially,
is
but
that, I
Kirsty
think.
was also one of my 3 that I got as a noble.
Oh yeah, I meant to
But
check. Who
Ozzy,
was
as
your...
Oracle, you claimed Rithian was bad, right?
Yes. So
Okay.
when Kirsty died on the second night, I still got just a single ping.
Okay.
Yeah. So I reckon Rithian, minion,
Zoe.
Zoe or Nazi, demon.
I think it's
Yes.
got to be Zoe, right?
Well, yeah, maybe. It's a good vote, I think. Zoe also hasn't literally told anybody their role or anything yet, so...
Yeah.
So what minion are you?
I'm not a minion. I think you are
Yeah.
the minion, but you are dead now,
I'm
and
not the
I am
minion.
dead now. So I can say,
Yeah.
you snooze, you lose, buddy. I was the damsel. Sorry.
You snooze, you lose, buddy.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
You did. You
I
didn't.
wasn't the
You
minion.
didn't
I'm the
get me in
magician.
time. I don't believe that for a
Okay.
second, but yes.
Well, if you're not the minion, Oz is drunk, which means that everyone else's info needs to be taken on board.
Okay, that makes no sense.
Why? Did
Because
you know
I'm
there's
the,
no
because
outsider?
I'm the damsel.
Oh, you're the damsel.
Yeah.
Sorry. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, I forgot about
Okay,
that. Okay.
interesting.
The only thing that got me was, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
'cause
matter, yeah.
If you're the minion, then whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Go,
never
go.
mind.
Let's just check for things like being poisoned and things like that. I mean, none of them are the demons, so yeah, it can't be Rithian. Seat 7 is dead, so there can't be. Yeah, so Bryony, your information, unless you've been Vigormortis poisoned.
Or drunk, I guess.
Oh, hang on, should we let Kirsty in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kirsty,
Come on
enter.
in.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, Bryony, have you got any more info?
Does Rydian want to come in
Yes.
too? Oh, are we not
Well,
letting
I
Rydian?
think
don't
he's
think
a
so.
we should.
minion.
I'll go
I
distract
think
him,
he's a
Bryony.
minion.
You share your information with Kirsty, but yeah, I
Yeah.
think that this is on par.
Okay, so I'm fortune teller,
Right.
and I was getting a bad ping on you twice. So I
Okay.
was like, I don't know what to say about that. So, but I think you're my
Against who?
red herring. So I got you against Nowsy and against Mark, but then I
Okay.
checked Mark and Ozzy, and I got a no. So I think
Right.
it must be Nowsy is the demon, or Zoe is the demon, and you are my red
Yes.
herring. That is my that's my guess.
It's between Nazi and Zoe for me, to be honest, but I just don't know any info.
No.
What is Mark again?
He's the noble.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah, so
his-
that doesn't help either.
For me, Ozzy and Mark's information checks out, and for me, I got a good ping on the both of them. Obviously, that only works for demon, right? So they could still be the minion. But I think
Yeah.
Rydian minion, and I think you might just be a sneaky little demon, but I think you're my
I
red
might
herring.
be, but I'm
I'll
not.
never tell.
Well, Rydian just claimed to be the damsel to me, which is
Oh.
a complete lie. Like, that's just bollocks.
Hello, it's you or Nazi. Am I on your team?
It's me or Nilesy. I mean, it could be you or Nilesy. That is a discussion that's being
what I mean.
had.
That's what I mean. It's,
Well,
I'm
I'm good. So there's
Come on,
your
man.
answer. I've publicly said what my role is, and my information has been collaborated with other people. So it's you or Nilesy, basically.
One of you is stonewalling me. One of you is not.
What do you mean
letting me in
stonewalling
on
you?
this.
Like, I've told you my role. I publicly announced my role. I've given
but
all my
okay,
information.
From my perspective, right? Nazi wanted me dead. You wanted me alive.
Yes. Because you weren't in my noble pings, whereas seat
Yeah.
7 was. So,
With you, Kirsty, and Seat 7 dead, Mark's not
Yeah.
looking good to me.
Do you think it's more likely it's Mark than Bryony and yeah?
Well, yeah.
Because Bryony's doing the
I would
classic
ex-
stay underneath the radar thing, you know? So
I would expect, I don't know, I would expect something. If one of the you three, like all three of you being dead, I don't feel like there's a minion dead. I feel like we might have two evil alive. It could be Mark
so
and
that
Bryony.
Mark's noble information is complete bullshit, is what you're saying.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe Mark and Bryony. And the
Oh,
three names
shit,
completely
okay.
throws off, yeah.
Oh damn. Okay. Okay. Maybe this is just me being dumb. I just assumed for sure, like, okay, we at least have one evil dead. But
We also
you're
don't
right,
have
we
a
might not.
drunk accounted for, which
No.
you know could be me. And my information on the Zoe C7 thing was
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah.
But Mark and Zoe could be a team as well with Zoe Marionette. That's what they're talking about right now.
Okay. Okay.
I'm the empath every single day. Every single day, I've had a ping of 0.
that's impossible.
I know.
Because also it doesn't make sense with like poison rolls and things like that.
I know. You can understand why I'm a bit frustrated.
Well, that
I'm-
also implicates you, buddy, I'm afraid.
It
Like,
look, I'm gonna be honest. What I'm saying here is, I'm pretty sure I'm the marionette. I just don't know whether you or Nazi are my demon.
I don't think you're the marionette either, because I think we've already got the minion. I think Rydian was the minion. So it's Suzbud.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to town. 4 of you remain, which means you don't have to execute today, but if you want to, I would understand. If you're confident, then you should go for it. Nominations are open.
Any else here
shouldn't, right.
guesses?
Oh, any Elsa here guesses? That's true. Anyone want to get Elsa here guess?
Is there any point?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna Elsa here guess that Bryony is the demon, and seat 7 was the minion.
Okay.
We've been rumbled seat 7. Let's get out of here.
I'm going to also here guess that Bryony is the demon and that Rydian is the minion.
And
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna stick
why
with
are we
that.
doing this? What's the point of this?
A mystic incense drifts towards the clock tower, and time itself seems to pause. Nazi has died.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Well, all of a sudden we have to vote, guys.
What?
Oh.
How does that work?
What happened?
I have been harping mad every single fucking night of this game.
I knew
No
it.
way.
I knew there was a harpy.
You played that so well.
Thanks.
I knew it.
I'm the actual Elsa here.
But why did it break though?
Because I didn't guess from Mark, who I was told to be told is evil. So night 1, I was told that Zoey is bad. Night 2, Zoey was bad. Night 3, seat 7 is bad. Night 4, Mark is bad. I can tell you that Zoey Demon Kirsty Minion is incorrect. I can tell you that Zoey Minion Sherlock Holmes Demon is incorrect, which means that they're probably not an Elsa here. They're probably not a marionette pair. Seat 7, Rythian is
This
not
easily
a pair.
solves it.
And that's a thing. That's all I've got. It's all written down.
It's Zoey Rythian.
So
It's Zoey Rythian.
Is it Zoey
I
Rythian?
believe,
Yeah.
I believe it is. It has to be Zoey Rythian.
It has to be. Yeah, because
How?
I got a...
I nominate Zoey.
Bryony has
Unless
nominated.
Bryony's played a
Zoey.
blinder, but I think
Yeah, we have to bear in mind that there's no seamstress info now.
The seamstress
So-
information was bullshit. I made that up to
Yes.
do very.
But my noble information is still on.
Okay, well, oh my
Yeah.
god. Now see, that just answers so much for me. Thank you.
Could be Bryony.
It was you were genuinely gaslighting me like for so long, and I didn't. Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
So Bryony, Rythian is not a team. Rythian, I think we're all clear is the minion. Rythian, fuck you, by the way. However, I don't understand who the demon is. I thought it was Bryony.
Listen.
Or Zoey.
Listen. I am not the minion. I'm the damsel. I'm dead.
Yeah, okay.
So that's the thing.
I truly believe that not to be the case.
No,
Because I
understand.
know
Of
that on
course,
day
I
2,
understand.
I know that on day 2, when I was making the case for seat 7, Rythian was like, "Oh, that makes perfect sense." He went for Zoey, and then because he couldn't get Zoey, he went for this other seamstress, seat 7.
It does, yeah.
So I think he's with me.
Because I believed you were the seamstress, and it made sense to me.
Yeah.
Guys, hang on. Zoey literally just spoke to me at the end there and claimed to be empath and said got good pings between me and Nazi the entire time.
Yeah, that's what Zoey claimed to be as well with me.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I was. Okay, no, that makes more sense. Then.
Let's have Bryony's accusation.
Fuck, this is a tough one.
Okay, so my accusation of Zoey is, so I am fortune teller, and on the first night I checked Zoey Nosy, got a yes. On the second night I checked Kirsty Mark, got another yes. So then I checked Kirsty Nosy, got another yes. So then I checked Mark Ozzy, got a no. So I was like, okay, I trust Mark and Ozzy. So Mark's information with Rythian being one of the 3 lines up with Ozzy's information of Oracle on Rythian being dead, being bad. So I think Zoey Demon, Rythian Minion, and I think that all lines
But that
up.
negates your
For
information
me,
against Kirsty and me and Kirsty and Nazi, Bryony.
No, it doesn't. Red
well,
herring.
no,
It
because
makes sense.
Kirsty
Red
is
herring,
my,
red herring, you're
Kirsty's
right,
my
red
red
herring.
herring.
Yes, red
So
herring.
therefore the demon must be between Zoey and
Also,
Nosy,
I think...
and Nosy's now dead. So I
Mike,
think
also,
that...
can I also back up what you're saying as well, Bryony? Because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Zoey, Vigormortis, Rythian, poisoned Bryony, and
Well, if
but
Bryony's
kept-
poisoned, then all her information is wrong.
but only the ones.
Unless it's the Kirsty information.
No,
then-
no. If you are saying
There
I'm
would
the
be
minion,
constantly.
if you are saying I'm the minion, then one of my neighbors, as in OC or Bryony, is poisoned from that point on, and all your information is wrong.
If it's a Vigormortis.
Yeah, but if it's not a Vigormortis, then I'm not the minion. Clearly,
Then that wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
I think Rythian is a harpy and has been harpy mad dinning.
If I am
Nosy.
the harpy and I was
Nosy.
Vigormortis killed, then your information, OC, was incorrect, or so Bryony's information is incorrect. So whatever information you have is then wrong.
Zoey, you get your defense now.
Where do I start with this? Nazi going ham on me immediately was very odd, and I kept trying to like be friends with him and understand why he was voting for me and stuff. But you'll also notice like I was voted for and pretty much on the block for like the first 2 days, and I was kind of fine with that. On day 1, if I had been executed, it would have just been like, well, okay, that sucks, but like I wasn't gonna say that I was the empath on day 1 if I did survive, because then the demon would just kill me anyway.
That's right. Zoey it was me that threw it off onto seat 7 on day 1.
Yeah.
So like I've genuinely been trying to just lay low, keep my empath pings going, just trying to find any difference. And yeah, like it's only been today that I've actually told people, but from what I know, from my knowledge, the whole game I've been sat next to Nazi and Mark, who have been a 0 ping the entire time. So that led to today going to both Nazi and Mark and genuinely trying to figure out like, guys, if I am one of your marionettes, please just tell me. I like, please.
What if you're drunk and it's
The
Mark?
reason Zoey was on the block on day 1 is because we had a magician. and the minion didn't know who the demon was.
Well, it's possible, but it's also the possibility that Bryony is the demon.
Okay. Well, it's time to vote for Zoey. Voting begins.
I'm just
in
going to
3,
raise the point. Okay.
2,
I'm worried about being marked.
It could be.
1.
Oh, that.
Because the
Vote
noble
now.
info had both
Yeah.
of your minions
But
in
Zoe
it.
wouldn't get
and
a
I'm
zero.
a bit worried
Zoe
about
wouldn't
that.
get a 0, right?
No, I
Zoe
would
might be drunk.
if I'm the marionette or if I'm drunk, then I just
Yeah.
then
I
it
already
doesn't
guessed
matter.
Zoe marionette. Mark.
It's gotta be
There's no
Bryony.
marionette. There's a harpy.
Oh, there is
With
a harpy.
3
There is a harpy.
votes?
I
Yeah,
can't be
there's
the
no
marionette.
marionette.
I can't be the marionette.
With-
Yeah.
So
You're,
okay.
you
Minions
know
and
you're the
good.
empath, yeah. Which means it has to be
With-
Bryony, unless it's Zoe.
I already
With
guessed
3
Bryony.
votes,
Yeah, but you didn't have the right minion.
Zoe
Yes,
has
it
been
did, it's you.
marked for execution. Of course, only 2 of you remain.
I nominate Bryony.
Marcus nominated
Oh.
Bryony.
Okay.
You
Go
know
ahead,
you're not the marionette, Zoe, and you've got good clear
You're
pings
right,
on
yeah.
both of us
Look,
the whole time.
up
My
until
information
that-
aligns
yeah,
with
yeah.
Niles's.
No.
Like me and
Up
him,
until
What information?
okay.
the seat 7 ping, like and
I
the
don't have a ping,
seamstress
I'm
you
not a
were- Oh
seamstress.
no, that's right. You were, yeah,
No,
yeah, that's right.
yeah,
Sorry.
seamstress.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
guess
yeah.
who do you think minion is, Sherlock?
Either Rythian or Kirsty, basically.
Well, I guess
I think at this
Bryony,
point,
demon, Rythian, minion, and did not end the game.
you're right. Yeah, because you were the thing. So
Yeah,
maybe
because I'm not the
Bryony
minion.
and then Kirsty.
You should have guessed Bryony Kirsty.
I'm
Possible.
slowly starting
Possible.
to think it's Mark.
It's not me.
And I'm worried.
Okay.
See, Kirsty's throw to me is making me think that it's now Bryony Kirsty.
I know
could
that
be.
it's
It could
making
be.
me look more sus, but
Well,
I'm
I've
just
nominated
concerned.
Bryony. I think that the points we've had this discussion around in circles. I've made my point here.
Yes. Bryony, your defense.
I don't really understand what's happening right now, I'll be honest. My only defense, I guess, if you're thinking me, Kirsty, would be to ask Ozzy, like, we had a very open discussion in front of the both of yous, I would say, and I don't know if we would have done that if it was a plotting thing. That was also, I think, was that like the first time I'd spoken to Kirsty, I think?
I think so, something like that, yeah.
So I guess it would be down to your gut instinct of did that
Yeah.
seem like
Also,
plotting? I'm also very lost as to what is happening. So that is my defense.
It's a real tough- it's a real tough one.
If only you hadn't killed
our
the
mayor.
chair.
That's really
Oh,
yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
C7. I do regret
If you
saying
believe,
C7.
if you believe.
If-
Anyway,
if Mark-
I believe.
If Mark's the demon, why would he nominate when we have someone else on the block?
Yeah, that's the only thing.
I don't know.
confusing
I
me.
think I've just talked myself out of it, to be honest. It's probably Zoe.
it is time to vote for Bryony. You need 3 votes to tie, which will of course be a loss, or 4 votes to execute. Voting is about to begin, so please lock in your votes.
I think
In 3,
I'm going for Bryony. Ghost
2,
vote, in or out.
1.
Here we go.
Vote now.
Chair,
Need
don't
Bear in
chair,
mind
don't tie
Rythian's
it.
the minion.
Just Mark,
Oh,
Mark
yeah,
vote.
4
Ghost.
votes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I panicked there because I saw Rythian vote for on it. Oh,
2
I don't know.
votes.
I really don't know.
You nominated
I
this. That's
I
right.
know.
I was
Oh, I
surprised.
panicked.
Okay,
I'm
Mark, you
sorry.
convinced me,
Fuck it.
man. You convinced
I nominate
me.
Mark.
I'm
I nominate
sorry.
Mark. Honestly, I wasn't gonna do this. Like I was thinking Bryony, but then Mark putting it down has really confused
No,
me. What
yeah.
the-
Oh my God,
I'm such an
there's
idiot.
so much
I'm such an
happening.
idiot. I'm such an idiot. I should
I've
have let
got to
that
nominate
ride.
you. I've got to nominate you.
No.
Okay.
It's brilliant.
Well,
Oh man.
I mean, I have to anyway, honestly, just for the triangle. But
would you like to say anything
I shouldn't have.
extra,
Why did I do
or
that?
shall we proceed to a vote?
I have been manipulated and gaslit by my 2 neighbors this entire game, and I genuinely don't know if I'm on their team or not. And I could still see a world where somehow
You can't be. There's
Wait,
a
no,
harpy.
I can't be. I can't. Yes, I have to keep remembering that. I cannot be the marionette.
Sorry,
So-
I fucked it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Fuck it. Yeah, no, I nominate Mark.
Mark?
I vote for Mark.
Any defense?
No. My brain is fried.
Mark,
I-
can I defend you? If you're good, then we leave the vote on Zoe.
okay.
Right. Okay, well, in that case, it's time
I don't know what to do with my
vote for
vote.
Mark.
I don't know
Starting with
anymore.
Zoe. 3 votes to tie, 4 votes.
If you tie, we lose.
We'll mark him for execution.
Yeah, don't tie, but no, I'd say you vote.
Yeah, don't tie, but we've got enough
Voting
votes for
begins.
you.
You can actually
I know,
get the
yeah.
vote here.
In 3, 2,
Do not tie
one.
this.
Stick with your heart. Do it.
How many do we need?
You need
You need
4
4.
to. You need 4 for
Four.
kill. 4 for kill.
Okay,
Mark
no
and
votes.
we're not gonna get
no
four.
votes.
We're not getting 4.
Yeah.
Okay,
Seat,
well,
seat
that's
7
something.
didn't vote.
What is C7, buddy? Come on, ride or die, man, ride or die.
What a
Honestly,
game.
fucking
7
changed
was
my
very
vote.
confused and did not know who to vote for in that
You and
final
me both,
round.
buddy.
This is so tough. I'm just like,
I know. I'm really confused.
So, that means the game is over, and I'm afraid, Zoey, you are going to have to approach the stand.
Oh
As
God.
the town have decided that you are evil and must be killed.
I'm just gonna sit here.
So, do you
You'll
have
be with
any
Seat 7
There,
now.
Mark. There.
I feel
final
here in shame.
words?
There.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, thank you. Kill me now. This was, I can be free.
And with that, fantastic play, everyone. Well done. I'm delighted to inform you that the good team
Oh my
have
God.
won.
Oh, thank God!
I'm so sorry, Mark.
Oh my God!
Mark, you saved the game. When
Yeah,
you
you
put
did.
down your vote, you saved the
done,
game.
Mark.
You put your hand down.
You did.
Before you put your hand down, you convinced me it was Bryony.
Yeah, I had it. I had it in my hand because you were on my side, and then at the last second you put it down, and all my hopes of victory
Well
gone.
done, Mark. Mark, I'm so sorry. I panicked at the end, and I was like, but it could be Mark.
Wow.
Oh, Rivian voting for it. Just God. Oh, I'm gonna
So
have a heart
close.
attack.
It was so close.
I'll give you a very
It was
quick
so
recap
close,
of what
Mark.
happened.
Yeah, let's hear the game.
Zoey was the Vigormortis, which I think is a very hard demon to play because you gets one less outsider in the game. And also, to make matters worse, there was a magician in play.
God, it was tough.
Which was
Hello.
Kirsty.
Yeah.
So Zoey didn't know who her minion was and decided to kill both of them, just in case.
That's what I thought she did.
She killed Rithian immediately, which he was the harpy. He poisoned Bryony's information. Bryony was the fortune teller. And then a second night, she killed Kirsty. Meanwhile, Nilesy was the Alzahir,
Aye.
and he was harpy mad for most of the game. Rithian, of course, not knowing which of the either Zoey or Kirsty was the demon, was just sort of guessing who Nilesy should make look evil,
Yeah.
and actually played it so close to the bone that you nearly lost on day one.
If there's anyone else who's going to come out day one and say it's evil, it's Zoey. So I said this and knowing that it's a 50-50 shot, I'm like putting Harpy on my demon.
So as the Elsa here, I made sure that my mad target was in every guess until that last night where I said to Lewis, I was like, can I, if I break it, like, with a guess that doesn't include them, because I was sure it was Bryony and Rithian, and he was like, well, you may get away with it if you play it well, and I didn't play it great, so then, I got killed.
You played it terribly.
yeah,
Because I think that might be the best harpy madness, because like the play with the seamstress and everything else, you did it so bloody well.
It's a
genuinely thought
combination
you were.
of me to always keep it on the same person, by the way. I'll always on the same person because it's a lot hard to figure. And I knew that Nilesy would be mad in a very intelligent way so that people wouldn't immediately sense it. Yeah.
So Zoe kept saying, are you harpy mad? Are you harpy mad? But the thing is, if I had, so I was Zoe harpy mad day 1, day 2, and then I switched to C7. If I had said that I was harpy mad on Zoe the previous days and no one else is being obviously harpy mad, I'm sort of basically saying I'm still harpy mad.
Yes,
So I kept it completely locked down. Yeah.
Yeah, very, very good of you. Because I probably would have
It's more
killed you if you'd done
fun.
that.
My fucking heart rate,
Well,
guys.
Okay, Mark.
My heart, like literally, I got an alert on my Apple Watch that my heart rate was too high.
And we gave you such a simple role as well, the noble. You know, we were like, the noble, you just got 3 names.
I just panicked at the end there. Oh.
Ozzy was the oracle, and she got a 1 almost immediately
That's
when we
huge as well,
died.
by the way.
Huge.
Yeah, that was huge. That made me realize who the other minion was. So, yeah.
Good to flag that up, and I think that gave you a lot of clues towards Rithian. And
Yeah.
that, with the Alzahir guesses, we were just on tenterhooks the whole game.
I thought I had it when you were like a mystical window. I was like, oh, I've got it. And then I died.
Yeah, the mystical wind was
That wasn't such a good
Harpy.
mystical wind.
thought I'd big that one up for you. And then, of course, Seat 7 was here. They
Poor
were the
Seat
mayor.
7.
You
Ghost
didn't
They were
mayor.
also here.
I wanted
Didn't
Seat 7
believe
dead, of course. Yeah.
I think you guys all thought Seat 7 was evil, which
Yeah.
which
Is that
isn't.
seamstress information was
It's,
hard to ignore?
in fact, a very good,
Even though it was fake.
a very good friend.
Who's a lovely friend.
Hey, it was right. Those Rithian, eh?
I mean,
Well
yes, it was. Yeah, you weren't on the same
Played,
alignment.
everyone. That could have gone either way. And honestly,
You're so close there at the end.
You did great. You did great given all the difficulties.
Yeah, well played, evil team. I thought we'd lost it at the end.
Yeah, well
I
done.
actually thought we'd lost it.
Every night and when I got my role, I was just like, I can't do this. This is way too much pressure.
There was some
and,
also,
and on,
yeah.
and on on the final day, it was just like, oh right, what were my bluffs again? Like I hadn't even done anything. Like it was...
There was a moment when Kirsty died. Obviously, okay, she can't be the minion. So I go to Zoey and I'm like, all right, I'm the minion, I'm the harpy, and she could not trust me. She could not trust me at all.
Yes, classic Zoey.
Well, to be fair, I said classic Zoey, but actually, I could have been the magician coming in to try to trick her.
Yeah.
And, so then Kirsty outed herself as magician in town. It's like, okay, now she'll trust me. But yeah.
Well, I've learned my lesson here. Like, sometimes in Blood on the Clocktower games, I just lie to everybody and I purposefully just, like, fuck everything up. But in this game, I just really wanted to just believe in just one person, just one seat.
One perfect person.
One
Right.
But,
The amazing mayor.
I've learned to never do that again because right at the end, they didn't vote with me.
They screwed you. Yeah. They
That's
didn't
true.
vote at
They
the
did
end.
screw you over, yeah.
Seat 7 could have saved us.
It's fickle.
Nice job, C7.
Yeah, they're fickle. Yeah.
Reduce them
very
to
fickle.
kindling, in my opinion.
Whoa.
I'm done.
All right, thanks everyone. We'll see you all next
Thanks,
time.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, there you have it. A good victory. Seat 7 didn't get their mayor win, but you never know how these things are going to go. Thank you for watching, everyone. The next episode, as well as a bonus episode, is available now. If you're a member, thank you, members, for supporting us. As always, members get the next episode 2 weeks early, and some bonus episodes where things didn't always go to plan or weird things happened. So, yes, thank you very much for your support, and we'll see you all next time. Goodbye.